тупенький шутань. То есть если убрать все вот эти херовины, свечения,
Yeah, again, another song change.
просто тупенький шутань. Просто
I mean, it's song music. It's always serviceable at the very least.
Потому
So.
что здесь есть
Yeah, more. I mean, more at the kind of action that we've seen before. Gimmicks are these little swinging platforms. We also have to collect a lot of these. We've got these little Among Us looking things that we have to hit to make the doors open. It had to be said, it's 2024, everybody. More swinging platforms. These lasers here can be a little bit finicky, but usually we're fast enough. Whoa, we're going super fast.
Есть игры как бы несложные, но увлекательные.
These frogs as well.
Они формально, казуально.
Shout out to the frogs that we saw earlier on in the marathon. Handsome frogs. Nice beach shoes, big ramp. Gonna keep this as we're just speeding through. Nice jump
Почему?
there,
Я не
taking this
понимаю, как он
particular
себя
route.
проходит по центру и ни с
A
кем
little
не...
bit sus down there as well. Ooh,
А потому что ему все по центру.
Waiting for our buddy Tails here. Where are you
Это
at?
просто бред.
there he is.
There he is.
He shows up whenever he wants to.
Дай Виталик доступ к арене и обгадит всю площадку.
He's got places to be. He's probably, he's helping out Sonic in another part of the stage.
Nope. Oh.
For Lord.
I'm here, Tails.
Если
Oh,
вот,
come on.
давайте окей.
Come on.
There we go.
There
Говёный
we go.
саунд звуковой тур. Просто говёный. Он не
guy.
позволяет тебе ориентироваться в пространстве. Просто ни хера не.
Okay, so those crushers are actually the scariest part of this stage for me. I have lost so many runs to those.
Звуковой дерьмо.
Yeah,
Соответственно, как
especially in
симулятор
this
это
one
игра
here,
уже
if you're not, but that one's like foreshadowing for the next one, and that one will get you.
Вот, с точки
Alright, we're good.
Not today.
зрения реализма по ранениям, это бы работало, если бы не было...
But we are heading down towards the end of the stage now. We've got one little segment coming up here. Can't remember if this is patched or not. Can you still skip Knuckles here?
Oh yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna make our way up here.
Ты же играешь, знаешь, что такое...
Well,
танчиков, начинай там с
we're
первого.
just gonna wait for Tails to come up here. We're gonna force him to spawn in for us. Because rather than taking the second teacup, we're gonna just do a nice little fly here.
Каждый класс воюет с классом. Они
No, he's still with us. We're going to keep flying further up.
So Knuckles, bye Knuckles.
That would usually be triggered if we'd taken the spinning cup, but it isn't.
играешь,
Getting a few
я
hits on it
играл
down here, and then we have got this
какая нахрен
spinner to start off with. How many hits are these guys? Like
Just 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do like a weird hit where Tails has even, yeah, like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't know how that works, but I'll take it.
It's only one spinner for us there. Other characters might have to deal with it a little bit more, but nicely done.
Alright, we're coming into my favourite stage in the Sonic 3 portion of the run here. Launch Phase 2 is a very smooth stage. It is very fun when you get to do it right. But we'll see if we're gonna get subpixeled as we come down here. Hopefully not. And we're gonna get a nice big spin back. No subpixel there, which is very, very good. We're gonna run our way through off the spring, around through. We're gonna do a jump over, making sure we land on the pulley here. And then get a nice big jump off this boost ramp. Big old jump up the top here. Going to land through the pipe there. Got the fire shield for safety. Up and over. This is going to protect us from the fire segment here. We've got these little platforms that are whooping out a bit of fire here and there. Straight down and through. Lovely. Hits the platform to activate the way forward. And we're going to fall straight down. Should do the jump over here. We have our buddy Tails with us. Going to make sure we do a bit of Tails management. So Tails comes with us. Very, very nice there. The fire shield's gone because we went into water. Instantly flying up. And Sonic is made that look easy. That is not easy. That is a very nice smooth stage there. Well played, especially with babysitting Tails on that one.
Back into the water. This is something that we can't really avoid all too much. Taking the invincibility though, just to make things a little bit easier. Nice big jump back out of the water, back in. Doing a little bit of dipping our toes in and out, but not too far away from the boss now. This has been a very nice stage, as you mentioned.
Попробуйте радионот для
Here we
сравнения.
are
Мы
at the boss.
ковыряли на раннем доступе.
It's still choosable, and that's one thing that we love about it. So with this little platform here, I don't even know, skip the platform. We don't need the platform. Tails is just going to fling us up there, and we do our spins. Let's go. Look away, Knuckles fans. This is a dark moment for us in this history.
Alright, coming up is a set of 2 bosses. One of them is Big Arms. She's pretty scary, so when it gets to that time, we might need some serious sun.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Николай Макеев, спасибо. Доброй ночи. Наконец-то последний рабочий день закончился, и я смогу пройти все.
Alright, yeah, we got the double boss fight here. We're going to start with Eggman in his little ship that's going to come down from the right-hand side. Hopefully get a couple of bounces off with Amy using his hammerhead boss, and then we'll have to just react to where he's going to come out from to get the remaining heads. And then a big arm can just, when big arms on, just enjoy the tune.
Yeah.
Alright, so this trick I don't understand, but you can just do a spin dash there and just hit Robotnik from the bottom.
What a hitbox. Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Alright, and now the scary part, so let's see.
Music 10 cent stuff. Here we go.
Alright, let's see here. One.
Алло.
The consulate's in shambles. What? The paladin's just going to stand around while the city burns.
3.
They took care of
И в ту сторону.
4, 5, 6.
Где?
I guess I'll just take a moment to say shout outs again to Ron Ryder and Super Egg and this side Yaya fan. I think that's how you pronounce it. They've been doing a lot of work with Sonic 3 and Origins here. A lot of the strats that you see come from them. So big shout outs to them.
Here we are, Mushroom Hill Zone. Something like this. It's a good section of the game. I love it. Mushroom Hill is more of what you've seen through the Sonic 3 section, more nice high platforming action. There was a glitch found in the early days of this game where you can get in any of the or you're in special stage so the representation of Sonic will be a little bit more its value, and it was something that was released of the game. Knuckles well, I think New Game Plus, you could beat it in...
Окей,
had a record in that, didn't you,
любители,
Flying
блин,
Fox?
саунд-дизайна. Откуда был выстрел? О, оказывается, он
Sonic and Knuckles.
он справа
Come
был.
on now.
Sonic.
А звук откуда был? А, от
Beating Knuckles, yeah.
Он просто
How quick is
как-то
that?
разносил.
Beating it with Knuckles,
Какой он
like
тут
3
будет
minutes.
загружается в начале игры на арене в 1,5 минуты? Не знаю.
1 minute. So these two trade records
После такого никто не выживал.
yeah, a little bit of a meme,
Не хватает концентрации. А вот он
I'll save them for the next.
Вас выдает страх.
So yeah, $50. This is the whole point of the Lost Levels to play all the levels. Here's $50 to make that happen. And indeed, with that, we're so close to being only $2,000 away from hitting that. So make sure to send in the donation percentage of that upgrade to all stations.
Я чувствую прилив. Для этого нужно больше
just keep on
Играет
going.
сейчас. Все, кто плохо играет, плохо играет. Все, кто играет хорошо, это настоящая
Yeah,
фанаты
very good
Даркова.
stage here coming through. You can see it going through the seasons and that as well, just changing the color palette as we go through. Should get a nice big funky jump there, going up through, slowing ourselves down, getting an enemy bounce onto the levers here. And that's going to take us up to the secret passageway. The way you access that is just make sure you grab the left-hand lever and away you go. If you grab the right one, it seals it off. But we get our shields back and away we go. And then going to dunk on Eggman's head for a little bit.
Хоррор дарит радость. За счет грамотно настроенной механики.
And then that leaves only 2 hits at this point?
Ограничений,
3.
ну и
3 hits.
возможно.
Alrighty. That's one. That's 2.
Yeah, so Knuckle here is the longest of the games, just because these levels significantly longer. You got Standoff, you got Lava Reef, like these are all really long stages up here. Straight up.
Again, horrible. Being very intricate with our movement. Это было бы не разумно. Nice and getting it.
Пацанов первые зашли в
Under that platform is very dangerous. But not getting that jump there. It's my time. You're back up
And if we were doing all this
through, let them go up there. Be a bit of a pain. I mean, why do you hate yourself the boss? But I know the community has a
I want to read this one, but I just have to because it's so good. You have $50 from level 500 buys.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Flying battery zone 2. We're seeing more. Ooh, we're seeing more action on inside. We do a tiny bit outside, but that's only really when we get to the boss, where it's a little more auto scroller action. But we get the electric shield here for some slight crappy action.
Вот откуда звук идет, блин? Кто-нибудь подскажет?
We just gotta go wait for these tubes, cylinder things. And just take a chill.
So I gotta ask you, what is a flying battery?
This? I don't know. Like, it's got the Duracell kind of color scheme. I'd love to see what it really does look like. Has Art got any insight on this?
I mean, I'm glad you said the brand of battery, because that's where I was going to. And it's like, imagine me holding a battery and then I just throw it. That's a flying battery.
We can definitely picture that, yeah.
I mean, considering that this is an island that floats in the sky, I wouldn't expect battery supply too, so... I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, after all, we are playing as a pink hedgehog through some very whimsical looking stages, so...
Yeah, but is it pronounced Island or Island?
No, we're not.
No.
Get him off. Get him off.
Actually, it's pronounced Isnald.
Oh, you got the rings! Is it gonna help us?
Yeah,
What a save! Hello, Steve. Oh, geez, Spider Steve. Seeing the level.
Okay, so that has happened to me before. Not for that long, but all right, I'll take it.
That ring was a godsend. Oh my goodness.
И я еще
Not again! Right. Stop it. Stop it now.
Bro's been put in speed jail. He's going too fast.
Шлем, который
Don't do
и так
it.
делает.
This is the last of the Crusher, so we're fine after this.
Снял, Виталик.
Time for a quick
снимаю
donation.
в начале каждого раунда.
Well, we have $25 from Joey P that says it wouldn't be a Mario-thon if we didn't play all the stages. And yeah, with that, we're so close to $22,000 away from that $50,000 mark. Keep it going, Twitch chat. Send it in and make sure you go into that incentive point and do upgrade to all stages. Let's go, Twitch chat.
Let's go to a chat.
You can actually destroy that in this version? No way.
That's one of the few things they actually changed here. So.
И сразу все классы, вот это было...
Unfortunately, I believe it's not.
What's the point?
Где ты был?
Alrighty, yeah, this is auto-scrollery. We've got to wait for the boss to come up. This is...
Говорят, будут боевые.
This is certainly a thing. There's very nice lineups that we can do for these characters to make the boss nice and trivial. It's nice that Tails helps us out with some of these as well. So we shall see how that goes before we get thrown into a certain Resident Sonic runner's favorite stage. But for now, this is the boss.
Потому что Буянов сказал,
This
что
is indeed the boss.
А
And
сделайте
while
мне
Sonic
как...
Star is doing the boss, I'm enjoying my purple shades I have right now. You may wish to power me down before I completely turn off.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you. Argus still with us in spirit, in person, in voice.
И вот так, чтобы... Вот мне очень нравится, когда был танк 10 уровня против танка 1 уровня. Только чтобы танк 10 уровня был у меня. Вот я так хочу.
Know that I am pogging in spirit.
Самое честное, самое справедливое.
Nice. The Amy Tornado. Do you have a name for this song?
Почекин, спасибо. Хотел пожелать хорошего стрима, но глядя на это и слыша озвучку, понимаю, что стрим будет
That's alright.
тяжелый.
We will. Sandopolis. That no negotiation of how you pronounce this one.
I think you mean Sandopolis?
No, we didn't have this with Metropolis, so don't you be metropolising me. Okay, so we heavy cycle stage. We are gonna hope that these pillars are on our side. We also have these little sand falls, like waterfalls, but instead we can actually go to them. We don't want to laser up them, something we do. Yeah. And then hopefully this cycle, yeah, 27, so we can't speed right through it, but we do a little bit of waiting.
Very dangerous there.
Нет, шутки шутками,
So this is round 1 of 100 of Sando here. Sonic the Star didn't realize, but we're now going to be doing 99 more runs of this.
в игре.
Shout out to the Sando 601.
No, don't shut that out. That is a bad idea.
Слишком дорого.
Не удивлюсь, если он
Did it take
делает
off?
I did in 23 hours. Never again.
23 hours of this level. Fortunately, in very different versions of this game, before we had Origins, a lot of people would play Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, which is a really good fan creation. It meant that you could put in your own music. So for doing something like Sando 601 times, imagine doing that. You could pick random music and have the monotony not be as bad. You can't make this stage any better or worse.
It's okay. We got it checked.
Let's go.
We're good. We're good.
That is. Don't do it again.
Almost did it again.
That is Sonic 3 and Knuckles collision in a team. That can happen pretty much.
Yeah, this.
That was actually intentional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
RNG manipulation.
Sure.
yeah. This game is brutal. Whichever version you choose, But that's part of the reason why we're doing this, because anybody can really pick up these games. Like I know these whole classic Sonics, they have a reputation for being very difficult. But all it takes is just taking that first step, doing that first run, and then sooner or later you might be up here with us. So
Also,
Absolutely.
while we got Dwayne The Rock Johnson hopping over here, we can probably get another donation in.
All right, sounds good. But we have so much love coming in for these runs. With a $50 anonymous donation, always love seeing Sonic at AGDQ. Congrats to all the runners. But we also have $25 from KB Smith 34 that says, let's get this game to all stages. And indeed, there's this incentive for Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels to upgrade it to all stages. And we are continuing to chip away at that incentive. Keep those donations coming in. We just need 22,120 to go, chat.
Definitely want to see all stages for Lost Levels. That is actually really cool.
Yeah, it's incredible if you haven't seen it before.
You're on
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, I was at Mario Runner, so I will be on commentary for PTH and Cosmic Run for that. So
We've all been enjoying Supersonic's voice. We want to hear more of it, right?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Sando too, who turned off the lights? The ghosts did. These little, the Sando police.
yeah, those
The Sando police, yeah.
We are going to be maybe hitting a switch at some point. Regardless, when we get to the boss, it will just automatically turn the lights back on, and hopefully they will not be. Ooh, they are getting a bit dicey. So now they are actually in play. They can attack you, which is one of the causes for keeping the lights on. But at the moment, as long as Sonic stays moving and is aware of his surroundings, he shouldn't have to worry with them too much.
Лечение на цифры. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Done. They made that funny warp noises.
So
Tails is helping us out there.
Yeah, this is originally supposed to be an auto squibbler with the sand rising up, but since we have Tails with us, then we can actually control his flight. We can just, you know, pretty much fly up there.
Я наслаждаюсь
It's
процессом.
significantly faster to do it this way.
А вот можно выбрать.
Long Tails helps us out when he's in the spin dash.
Кстати, как интересно, да? С этим пулеметом.
Oh, that's mean. Nice.
Слишком мало нет.
Almost he's flexing. He's
That's before we make things interesting.
Yeah, why Tails! That was Tails! Scumbag. He even likes this guy. We are now moving on. Sorry, FF. We are now moving on through this other section. We've got to get a nice jump as we go through to this little that we're coming up to. So we get spat out there. It's going to fling us up. And then this can be a bit of a pickle, but because we've got Tails and we've got a big jump in we can just get up there. That can be a little harder for Knuckles runners out there, but Sunkyu's getting through this really nicely, only pushing the lever as much as he has to. You don't want to spend too much time on it. He's got to do this most of the way, almost all the way, as he gets through. Now onto the boss, hopefully going to get
And then Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo just disappears.
Да, не стоит забывать, что читы-то это не просто скачать.
Nice, he's not done any attacks on us so far. He managed to land quite a few hits. He's got those spikes on the outside, but wow, completely immobilized. He's done nothing to us. Let's go.
Time for a donation.
Sure, yeah.
We have $100 from Alistar that says, more Mario stages, more GDQ, more good times. In chat, you don't need to donate $100 to help us close that incentive for the upgrade to all stages. Just $5, $10, $20. If you just have a little bit of pocket change that you can send in, we could extend the marathon.
I didn't catch the title card at the start of this. What's the name of the zone?
I believe it's Lava Beef.
Yeah, that'll be it. Just giving off a little smell, you know.
Listen,
It kind of looks like beef, right?
I don't know what beef you have, mate. It's kind of.
Welcome to ours.
Nice and crunchy.
Can't see a trick.
when you make a typo and it becomes a thing.
No time for
The match.
Well, we're here.
Sorry.
my stuff will get
Absolutely.
started.
Yeah, no, this stage is fantastic. Like, I have a lot of fun with this stage. A lot of platforming, a lot of jumping around in that. You got these enemies, these little cycles that you wait for. Unlike the original version, unfortunately, I can't really do much in the way of skips on this one. But we do get to just have a lot of fun. And when you get it right, it feels satisfying, you know?
Yeah. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on which way you look at it, there were moments in this stage where if you do spin dashes in particular points, the game will just warp you to the competition mode of this game. Luckily, that's something that has not returned here. As goofy as it is and how much I enjoy seeing it happening, I can't imagine how frustrating it can be in runs, I don't know if I'm sure at least one of these runners on this couch has experienced that.
Ну,
But
шедевр.
I actually have.
yeah, there we
25
go.
это рейд.
Shout out to competition mode. That's really, you can speedrun that. You can speedrun individual levels of this game. There's and all of the games that we've seen, but there's also competition mode, which it's fun. It's a bite-sized speedrun. Yeah, I'd recommend it. There's just so many different ways that you can speedrun games. Doesn't matter if you submit your times, you can just do it for your own like personal growth. Oh, I didn't mean to slight you there, Rock, but hey, if you're gonna bring attention to it, serial SRC ignorer.
Not intentionally. I'm just lazy.
You're too busy running. You're running all the time. But we have now got this boss that we're going to hopefully get rid of these turrets as quick as we can. Ooh, so close. Let's see if we can get rid of this one before it goes down. Nice. And then we just got the hands. And then we're through. Nothing to worry about when it comes to multiplayer.
Не только женские модели. Все нормально. Хитва.